Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Makia Danielle. If you are new here, welcome. So today I wanted to go ahead and get into one of my favorite things to talk about now because it exists, and that is some tall retailers that you may not have heard of, that you may have not shopped in a while, or you probably heard of them and you were just curious about what they really do sell. As some of you may know, I've been blogging for about 4 years now, and I've worked with some amazing tall retailers. So I felt like this would be a really good series to kind of get into for those of you who need to find some tall retailers that actually have clothing for taller women. And that goes to say, when I say tall, I really mean that they are for tall women. And most of them start at 5'9", but a lot of them do really cater to women that are over 6 foot, and I think that is beautiful. They usually have inseams from like 35-inch inseams to 37 and 40 at the most that I've seen, and some of them really do have some really great styles. And the thing that I'm proud of the most is that a lot of these retailers are owned by Black women that are basically tall, and some of them are actually curvy too. So it's not like these retailers are actually just catered to one type of woman. Yes, it's about height, but it's also about every woman. So I'm going to share with you pieces that I actually have bought myself, or I have been sent as a gift in collaboration with working with these brands. Photos also that I've taken from my blogs, Instagram and Facebook posts. So I'll go ahead and I'll make sure I share them on the screen so you can get a look of how I styled them and what some of their clothing actually looks like. So if this is something for you, definitely stick around, because I'm sure you're going to want to check some of these retailers out. And if you're not tall, don't worry, still stick around, because I'm pretty sure that you know someone tall. That way you can share this video with them, and if you see anything you like, you might even be able to buy them something for Christmas. Who knows? Okay, so first up, I'm going to talk about a retailer who has been around for a long time, and I actually did not even know about them until I started blogging. And the retailer I'm talking about is Long Tall Sally. Long Tall Sally is definitely one of those retailers that has been in for the long haul. They've always looked out for tall women. This company actually almost went out of business, but luckily someone invested in them and they're sticking around. I have to admit, when I first checked out Long Tall Sally before I started working with them, I was kind of skeptical at first because I'm a younger woman, and the clothing that they had was pretty much looking like for someone's grandmother, I want to say. And no disrespect, no digs, but I wasn't quite feeling it. And then I end up finding a piece or two that I actually thought was really cute. For example, this top that you're seeing right now with these cute sleeves and this nice little lace detail, this is Long Tall Sally. I was so blown away when I seen this top, and as well a couple other pieces that I actually tried on from them. I knew that something was there. It was just a matter of really searching the inventory to see what fit my style. Another piece that I got to enjoy from them is when Karl Lagerfeld Paris actually did a collaboration with Long Tall Sally, and I got to be a part of that. I'll go ahead and show you some pictures here with some of the clothing that was featured. And the last thing that I actually got was this puffer jacket. This jacket right here was definitely one of a kind. This came out when puffer jackets came back on the scene, and everybody was trying to get like the bomb puffer. Now, of course, with tall women, the hardest thing is finding jackets with sleeves that actually fit. So it was like a win-win situation. It was Karl Lagerfeld Paris that was working with Long Tall Sally, as well as having a tall brand create something just for tall women that was still in style and in trend at the moment. And the color on this jacket, I believe it did have black. This was from 2 years ago, I want to say. But I wanted something to pop a little bit. Of course, at the time, puffers and like metallics and bomb popping bold colors was the thing. So it wasn't just like your regular average puffer. That's why I felt like this was definitely something I wanted to try. And this one is actually really long, not just because of the sleeves, but because of where it comes on my waist. And I'll go ahead and show a photo here. And it was cute too because it came like this little pouch. This actually is like a foldable, I want to say puffer, I guess. You can squeeze this into this little bag and carry it with you if you happen to be outside and it gets hot, or you're in like a building and you want to just take it off. You can put it in this pouch. So I thought that was pretty dope. Just some final notes. I haven't shopped at Long Tall Sally in a while. Like I said before, they almost shut down, but luckily they were saved and they are here to stay. And I feel like some of their styles have gotten even better than before. So you definitely should check them out. As far as price point go, I definitely want to say they are more of like your department store pricing. They are not like your fast fashion. So you definitely are going to spend a pretty penny, not too bad, when you shop at Long Tall Sally. The thing I can say is the length is guaranteed and the quality is actually worth the price. Okay, so the next retailer I'm going to talk about is Amalli Apparel. As some of you may know if you follow me on my other platforms and my blog, I actually won Amalli's modeling contest earlier this year, and I got to shoot a lifestyle shoot with them, as well as be featured on their blog and their websites and platforms. It was absolutely cool. I definitely want to make sure I show off what I have from them because I do wear their jeans. I wore their jeans even before I won the search. I had to make sure they were included in this first retail video. Their jeans, when I say are definitely true to size, this is like a 4 by 35 inch inseam. It's definitely a true fit around the body and the inseam point. Like, I feel like if you have to get a pair of jeans and you want to pay a decent price, anywhere from, I want to say about $40 to $100 for a pair of jeans, Amalli is definitely the place for you to go. That is where I feel like they definitely have hit the bar when it comes to their jeans. They also have joggers and shirts, and they have some beautiful, beautiful dresses. You can see I threw up some images where I featured them on my page and where they had me styled on their website. Their clothes are definitely long and they're definitely at an affordable price if you know, like somewhere like Long Tall Sally is not in your budget. Amalli Apparel is definitely somewhere you want to start. When it comes to like the simple basic pieces, I feel like that's where Amalli hits as well, because they have the bodysuit, they have they actually just started doing like underwear as well. Definitely find like undergarments as far as the cute little sports bra and the undies to match it on Amalli. So as of a recommendation for tall jeans at a good affordable price, I definitely say go ahead and check out Amalli Apparel. Alright, so next up on my list is a tall retailer called Amalli Talli. Amalli Talli is like really dear to my heart because they were one of the first retailers to work with me when I first started vlogging, and the two sisters are absolutely adorable. They're definitely the coolest girls you could ever talk to. One of my favorite, and I have to keep saying that. One of my favorite one of my favorite pieces from them is this knit moto jacket. You've seen this so many times. I featured it like on my YouTube before. I featured it all over my Instagram page. If you have been on there, I've already done it on my blog. I featured it in a lot of my reels and TikToks, but I cannot express how much I love this moto jacket, you guys. I mean, from the fact that moto jackets are hard to find with long enough sleeves anyway was a whole thing that annoyed the crap out of me. So they came out with theirs, and the other part about it is I love being different when it comes to my clothes. Yes, I do like to buy things that are really popular, but I love when something is kind of like outside of the box from what you normally would buy, and I do like to take that chance. So this jacket actually is a knit material, and when I saw that, I jumped on it right away. When the girls asked to collab with me again, I had to make sure I got this jacket so I can have it forever. I feel like this jacket, I never have to worry about going out of style because it's a classic black, and like I said, it's a knit material, so I don't have to worry about the material being bruised or messed up or torn or anything like that. And it's easy to clean. I can just go ahead and throw this baby in the washer if I need to. I know that they had brought this back out for a little while. I'm not sure if it's still on the site, but if it is, I'll go ahead and link it at the bottom if you are looking for a cool moto jacket too. They do have some new outerwear on their website that I definitely think you should check out as well. But if you do happen to catch this knit moto, this is something you really want to go ahead and snatch up if your size is still available. Another item that I actually really love and I do wear a lot from Amalli Talli is these jeans that they had. There's a photo here. They're actually sold out, but they do come out with jeans every now and then, and I think you should go ahead and check them out. They're also another retailer when it comes to long limbs, that they definitely have limbs that go up to 40 inches. They make sure they have the inseams right for both ends of the tall spectrum, because both sisters are on the opposite end. One, she wears a 37-inch inseam, the other one wears about a 34, I believe. So it was to make sure they touched on both sides of the tall spectrum, so you don't have to worry about if the jeans will be too long or if they'll be too short, because there's the size for you. And it's so cute because they're named after the sisters, so you know exactly what length you need. Okay, another piece I want to highlight is this red dress, and the retailer, it is from Dimiloc. Let me go ahead and unknot it. I had to knot it up, you guys, because this dress is super long, like super long. This is from Dimiloc. She is a beautiful black designer. She does everything on her own. Her pieces are actually handmade, you guys. She does not have no production team behind her. She does all the pieces herself. She reached out to me around the second year of me blogging, and she asked me if she could send me something, and I said, of course, who wouldn't want to be sent something? So she sent me this beautiful, beautiful red dress here with the midi sleeves, and it has like this A-line silhouette at the bottom, which is absolutely my favorite because it just complements my body. And I'll show you a picture here of me wearing the dress at an event. This dress actually is reversible, so like there's no tag. Like there's no tag on the front or the back of this, so you can wear this either with the opening, this little cute opening in the front, or you can just wear it in the back and just have like a solid plain front. So I thought this was definitely a great versatile piece to have in the closet, especially for like holiday parties. This dress feels like royalty. The quality is beautiful, the stretch is beautiful, and when I say this dress is so long, I'm telling you guys, it's long. It's really long. So if you are a big dress fan, if you like big, dramatic, well-designed skirts, this is definitely a retailer for you to check out. One thing I love about her skirts is she actually has pockets in her skirts. And your girl loves pockets. I love pockets. They just make me feel more secure when I'm somewhere. I love sticking little things like tissues or little pieces of candy in my pockets. So her skirts actually come with it, and they're so beautifully made to the point where you can't even tell that there's a pocket. It's been a minute since I've seen anything from this website, so I went on today that I'm recording this video to see if she had anything new, and she has a whole new collection of things. It's so funny how social media works, because you know, when you don't interact with an account for a long time, they stop showing you stuff, which really sucks, because I hate that I miss out on things, because I missed out on some really beautiful skirts that she has just released on her website. And I'm gonna have to pretty much go through and see if I can find another new piece to add to my wardrobe. If you are into skirts and beautiful, like bold prints and colors, I definitely think Dimiloc is the place for you to start shopping, and it is tall girl friendly, and they're handmade pieces, so you can't go wrong. Okay, another retailer I want to get into is Nineth Closet. I featured two of her pieces before. When I just got them, it was a bodysuit and a pair of jeans that was so bomb fitting. And I'll actually link that below if you missed that video, because I definitely want you to go back and catch that. Nineth Closet is actually a newer retailer. She's only been around for a few years. She has gotten a lot of attention this last year. She was featured in Vogue. She was also featured in a New York Times sectional called The Strategist. I actually had the honor of naming some retailers that had the best tall jeans, and a few other bloggers have named Nineth Closet as one of those tall retailers. So of course, what I'm going to show you is a pair of jeans that I actually just got, and I love these jeans. Like, these are the raw edge black denim jeans with the knee distress on them, which is like right here. Let me see if I hold it closer so you can see that. These also are high-waisted, but they fit to the T. I got these in a size 5. These were part of her Essentials collection, and I believe they're still on the website. I don't know about the sizing that's left, but if there's anything left, I'll go ahead and link it down in the description below. She also just had an anniversary collection release. There's this bomb corset that I have my eye on, and it has detachable sleeves. I am so dying to get it, and I'm gonna have to make sure I get my coins together so I can go ahead and get that. Like, your girl is in need of that one piece, so I'm gonna have to try to jump on that really soon to get that. The owner of this retailer is also a fellow black woman, is doing her thing as another tall woman as well. She knows exactly what we need. She has a team behind her that is definitely into making sure that her pieces cater to all tall women, curvy and small, and her pieces do have stretch too as well. As they're set up, it is meant to fit the curves of a woman, no matter how small or how big your curves are. Her pieces are on point when it comes to tall sizing as well as curve sizing. Love the pieces that you've seen here. You're definitely going to want to check her out, especially her new collection that she has out now. She even has a reversible puffer that is actually cool. It has like this, it's black with this leopard inside and it's reversible, so that is another puffer that you would definitely want to get for the winter time if you are in like the colder state. This piece here is another dress that I do love. This is one of the other bolder dresses that I have in my closet. I have worn this dress in some of my videos and my Instagram posts because I do love the pastel colors on this, and I love that it has like the cheetah print to it. So it's like that dangerous, sexy animal print, but it has more of the toned down colors, and that's more of my style. I'm more of a pastel neutral girl, so this dress fit the bill for me. I've worn this with sneakers, I've worn this with boots. Love, love, love this dress, and you actually can wear this off the shoulders or on the shoulders. It's really cute. And I'm steady rambling and I didn't even tell you who the retailer is. The retailer that this dress is from is called Talle Apparel. She is another black designer, and she started the collection because she's tall herself and she's a curvy, beautiful woman as well. She spoke to women all over that are of height and curves. So she has a collection of dresses, and she has two pieces, and she also has, and she just came out with a cute tie-dye rainbow lounge set as well. There's new pieces on there, so you can check those out, as well as the older pieces that might be still on sale. She sent me this dress, and she sent me a cat suit. She had a cat suit in black and red. I also featured that on my social media channels as well, and I took pictures in that, so you can check that out over here. But yeah, she had that, and she has a couple other pieces that are definitely great for a tall girl. So if this looks like more of your style, definitely check out Talle Apparel. Her prices are pretty good too. You can definitely find something that you like for under $100. All right, we got to the last retailer. I feel like I've been talking forever, and I hope you're getting the information you need from this video because I feel like this is very important. The last retailer I want to talk about is WExist Inc. This is a newer retailer as well. I just been put up on game within the last year of WExist, and I've seen her pretty much get everything started, and she reached out to me as well and asked me if we can collab together, and I said of course. And the first thing that we did is she sent me some bomb t-shirts, and this one is like my favorite t-shirts. Can you guess why? Like, let me get a little closer so you can see. Do you see this? Do you see this? Like this means it's official. Like, I am a tall girl and I have been created in 1984. This t-shirt that she sent me is dear to my heart because it's just so personal. I think this is like a bomb gift to give a tall girl in your life. You can definitely go on her site and check that out. Hopefully she's still making them because these are made to order because of the year on them. So you definitely want to make sure that you try to see if you can get that in, especially before the Christmas time. She has other t-shirts that are pretty good and they represent tall women as well. There's another one called Straight Outta Leg Room. I featured that on a couple of my pictures as well. And she just released some joggers that are bomb. Like, they're super long. I got my bombers in black and in pink. I wear them all the time because I'm always in the house and I'm pretty much like on a work from home mode. I can say her joggers are super comfortable. I wear them as much as possible. As far as the quality of those joggers, they're actually really good because they're thick, and I felt like after washing them, they didn't lose color and they also didn't lose their length. So she did her work when she made these joggers. I believe she's coming out with other colors if she doesn't already have them. But yeah, WExist is definitely a retailer that you would like if you are a street brand wearer. She actually created a bomber as well that she just released this year, so you want to definitely check that out. But yeah, her clothes are definitely meant for tall women as well because she's tall herself and she understands, and she is another black owner, so I feel really good, like, as a black woman myself, for us to have lack of in the fashion industry, lack of clothing, lack of designers. Like, these retailers have definitely hit it. Well, these last couple retailers that I mentioned to you have definitely entered the industry with a bang, and I love it. So if you like streetwear, joggers, real cool t-shirts that are personalized, definitely check out WExist because it is worth it. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I am so glad that I can share my favorite pieces and some tall retailers to get into. Like I said, I was thinking that maybe this could be a series of my favorite pieces from tall retailers. That way I can give my tall fashionistas a segment on my channel that dedicates to finding tall clothing exactly, and let you know where I'm finding some really cool pieces and some really cool retailers that are just for us. If this is something that you think I should continue doing, please let me know in the comments. Please make sure you like the video as well, and let me know if I should just go ahead and do a part 2, because this is a part 1. Who knows how far this can go? Just let me know. I'll keep doing it, I promise. On that note, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. Hit bell notifications so you know when I post and you can be the first one to check up on the video, sis. If there's anything you would like to see later on down the line, please let me know in the comments. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hope you have a great weekend and happy holidays to all of you.